Struggling with life after service? Don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
When I was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma, I had so many questions. I didn't even know that it was cancer. Now I do. It is cancer. Blood cancer. It's actually one of more than 100 different types, and they're all treated differently. Now, unlike some other forms of cancer, usually there's no tumor. You can't screen for it to prevent it, and the symptoms can look like other things, so it could be hard to diagnose. I had a fever for weeks. I was so tired all the time. I didn't feel like eating or doing anything else for that matter. And I know that this can feel scary. But if you know what to look out for, you'll know what to tell your doctor. And you'll feel more empowered to take the next steps. Like getting in touch with the people who know the ins and outs and can help with everything blood cancer related. Blood Cancer United. They work one-on-one with each person who reaches out to answer questions and offer resources. Blood Cancer United was there for me, and they can be there for you.
Go to bloodcancerunited.org to learn more.
We address people, young boys, as if they're grown when they're not. For me, they're not young men, they're young boys. And I think if we can keep them in that space, I can do a lot more with someone in middle school when I treat them as the boy that they are versus trying to make them men when they're not. And they probably have very few examples of that.
Listen to The Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris every weekday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app. Coming with straight truth.
Corey, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you when I first started hearing your voice. And what you're doing, in the words of T-Pain and Gorilla, I love it.
Thank you, brother. Bless.
Hey, I'm down with you, man. I missed your last gathering, but the next one I'm going to be there, and I'm going to make sure I introduce myself because, hey, you're God in all circumstances.
Catch The Tory Lowe Show every weekday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Never miss a moment of The Truth with Sherwin Hughes on the new 1017 The Truth.
Violence is a tool. Violence is a tool of oppression. It's a tool of subjugation. It's a tool of manifest destiny. Let's not say all of a sudden, oh, hip-hop music is why people are... No. Y'all know how America was discovered? Murder, slavery, human trafficking. The origins of violence predates hip-hop. Can we at least agree on that?
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Tap into the best power hour in radio in Milwaukee.
Dropped my pants. I had to make sure I wasn't seen. I don't want nobody to get surprised.
This is a sick Negro.
I'm just a real one. I peed again, came on back. I said, what y'all been doing? We've been out here for 3 hours. Y'all ain't peed yet? Just sitting here, we playing beer pong, and y'all sitting here peeing next to me? I'm still itchy today, thinking something wrong. Am I the only one that's astonished by this?
Catch Truth to Power with Kyle Wallace every weekday from noon to 1 p.m. on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
Your expression on your face, that's got to me. And the man wasn't lying.
What you mean the expression on my face? How can you see my face? You listening to me on the radio, man.
No, I'm watching you on YouTube, too.
Oh, all right.
Check it out one time.
Check, check, check. Check one, check two. When I turn my mic on, I do. But there are no volume levels on his mic, though.
1 2 1 2. I'm just talking. You can hear me? We are going live through the air, are we right now?
I do. You can hear. Okay, so it's gone again. Okay. We don't hear Dame, though.
You don't hear me though. I'm gonna switch to a different mic.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dame.
1 2. No, none of these mics is on. One two 1 2. One two 1 2.
Check. Check 1 2. Dame. Talk at that mic at the same time.
1 2 1 2.
We good.
All right.
We good with that.
I can't hear you though.
I can hear you. You
So
can't
talk
hear
loud.
me. Listen. You check it out. Truth in the morning on 101.7 The Truth. We had some technical difficulties this morning, y'all. We had to switch up mics, do some things. But we're here. We are here. And look, Blake is here because Blake said he can hear us.
Can you hear me now? I guess during the commercial break we'll get this figured out.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. Dame, good morning. Final episode together of Friends.
Friends, the final episode. This is a sad it's a sad moment in radio world.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. But you know what? We're friends forever.
There you go. And we push through. See the
Yes, we do.
I can't hear you in the microphone. I can't hear you in the headphones, but I take them off. And now we just talking.
There we go. Oh, you did take your headphones off.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing in them.
You can see, y'all, we having these little technical.
So we just kicking it.
Yeah, but we can hear each other now, and they can hear you. Y'all can hear Dame, right? Blake, can you hear Dame?
Blake can hear everything, though.
Right, because Blake was there when they made the first headphones.
Right.
All right. So, Dame, how's it feel to be on our last day?
You know, it's kind of, I don't know. It feels weird that I won't be getting up in this early.
Well, you never know.
Well, you never know. But as it stands, for whatever reason, I won't be getting up this early. And so that's good.
That's good. You and the baby get a chance to sleep
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
But, you know, I enjoyed the last 8 months going in and out with you and Homer.
Yeah.
And Will and even Maria and now Xavier. And it's been a great journey. I learned a lot. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
So I'm not mad at all. It is what it is. And we keep it pushing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like right now.
Yeah.
We don't have no headphones. And we still pushing through.
Welcome to radio.
Yeah. Stuff happens. And those that are successful are the ones that can take the good with the bad and keep it pushing.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. I shared with Homer the other day, you know, in radio, I've been through so many different experiences, right? And like there was a time where I was in Mexico doing my show live, and they decided today's the day we're moving the radio station. We're going to move it down the street. And I was like, oh, okay.
While you on air?
While I was on air.
That's messed up.
They like, go ahead and do your break real quick. We're going to throw the console in the truck. Oh, okay. So we'll be back. But yeah, we just going to leave the music playing over here, and we'll bring that down later, and then you just have a talk break while we bring the rest of it down and plug it in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So these things happen all the time.
Well,
all the time.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a microcosm or a pure example of life in general.
Yeah.
Right now, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes some stuff you don't get everything you want, but you keep going.
I
wish my headphones was working, but I'm still talking.
But we don't figure that out. That might just be, you know. we gonna figure that out. That part. So look, when we come back, because we're about to go to break. So when we come back, we have a lot to talk about today. And we're gonna talk about.
I fixed it.
You fixed it. See?
Yep.
I told you we was gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out.
When we come back, you know, this is Memorial Day weekend. And a lot of people don't realize that the roots of Memorial Day are actually planted within the Black community. It came from us.
Facts.
So we're going to talk about that, and we've got some information we found online when we come back. You're checking out Truth in the Morning with Bailey Coleman and
Dame Elsie in the building.
on 101.7 The Truth.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Truth Nation is the best fan base in the country.
I won tickets last week on your show to see The Wiz. I just wanted to call and say thank you and say I appreciate you. I appreciate the show. I appreciate the station. That was a core memory that was made last night. The Wiz was an amazing performance.
We want you to tap into the talk and text line every show, every day at 833-212-1017. Milwaukee Black Talk, 101.7 The Truth.
On Thursday, May 28th, join Sharp for the 10th annual Unwrapped MKE from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 3rd Street Market Hall. Unwrapped is an evening of community, creativity, and food. Top area chefs will create gourmet appetizer, entree, and dessert bites using McDonald's ingredients. The fundraiser will support Sharp's STEAM-based education programs serving thousands of urban elementary students in schools throughout Milwaukee, Waukesha, and Racine. For tickets, visit sharpliteracy.org.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Sweet Talk's medical spa in Menominee Falls. Skip the sterile clinical office feel. Sweet Talk stays on the cutting edge of beauty and wellness innovations in a vibrant, playful space promoting self-love and confidence. Sweet Talk specializes in a range of treatments including injectables, medical-grade skincare, weight loss, hormone therapies, and more. Not sure where to start? Sweet Talks offers comprehensive wellness consultations to create a customized plan centered around you. Because at Sweet Talks, your goals are their goals. Learn more at sweettalks.com.
At Milwaukee College Prep, we don't leave success to chance. We're designed for it. With strong support, high expectations, and a team committed to excellence, our educators turn belief into outcomes every day. If you believe every child deserves an excellent education, join Milwaukee College Prep. Apply today. Visit mkeprep.com/jobs.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth. Bailey Coleman and dang. We need to work on your mic. Nah, you need to go back to the other mic. I could hear you on the other mic. Yeah, I know. That's what's messed up. Yeah.
All right, musical
there
chairs
we go.
continues.
Musical chairs continues. There we go.
But you know, when you sit in a chair and you get it all perfect for you, and then you have to move.
Yeah, that's a whole situation.
That makes you upset.
It does make you upset.
You know, you go get something to drink and then somebody sit in your chair that you don't get already. That's how I feel right now. It was warm and
everything, right? It was warm. It was
It
set.
was ready for me. I had it at the right height.
Right.
I done sat there this morning
you
already.
Pulled up your computer stuff.
Right. I'm set.
Yes.
And see, I'm a Taurus. So when it comes to change like that, especially when it's something drastic, and I haven't had the time to prepare, throws me off.
Yeah, I know. A little bit. But we'll get it together.
I got it, though.
We get it. We got it. It's just, y'all, it's just how it be sometime in radio. It just happens to be today that it's like that.
I'm going to just put the YouTube on my phone.
Yeah, put the YouTube on your phone. So before we went to break, we were talking about the fact that, this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, everybody's out here. They're going to kick it, have a good time, barbecue, do all the things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what a lot of people don't realize is, people go on their first summer vacations usually right about now. But what people don't realize is Memorial Day does have its roots in the Black community. And Xavier's got a clip for us, and we'll come back and talk about it on the other side.
To think they really don't want us to know this because Memorial Day, the one we celebrate with fireworks and long weekends, it has black roots that were never taught. After the Civil War ended in 1865, Union soldiers had been held prisoner at a racetrack in Charleston, South Carolina. More than 250 of them died there. But the Confederates just buried them in mass graves. No names, no ceremony. So 28 black men, newly freed from slavery, spent 2 weeks digging them up and gave every single soldier a proper burial. They built a fence around the graves, and above the entrance, they wrote Martyrs of the Race Corps. Then on May 1st, 10,000 people showed up. 3,000 black school children led the way, singing, carrying flowers, honoring soldiers who died for their freedom, making this the first Memorial Day. That happened 3 years before the government made it an official holiday. And for a long time, it was erased from history on purpose. So the next time you see a Memorial Day parade, think about the foundational Black American men, women, and children who held the first one. Share this with someone who thinks Black history starts and ends in February.
There we go. Black history does not begin and end in February.
There you go.
So when you go out to your Memorial Day barbecues, talk about that, because you know what? Today and right now is a time when our history, people are attempting to erase it. Is that not right?
That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. There's a whole campaign to erase everything that has been done for Black Americans since Reconstruction era, and every step of the way that has been taking place. So we have to even more diligently now hold on to the facts that we have helped build this country and our contributions to this country, because all of that can be forgotten and erased in a generation. They take it out the school books. They stop talking about it. And next thing you know, Jesus is white.
Oh, you are crazy.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm joking, but I'm saying that to say history can change, and it doesn't take long for that to be the case.
That's true. That's very, very true. Right now, the Voting Rights Act has been stripped.
Mm-hmm.
That is an accomplishment from and by our people. Xavier, you look like you have something to say. By the way, shout out to Xavier. Xavier is our new show producer. Today's his first day in on the gig.
Shout out to X.
I know, because you know what? It's a tough gig, right?
No, it's a little trial by fire
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, it is. Sometimes. It's not always like this, but sometimes
X gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Gonna give it to you. Is that one of your favorite songs?
No, I actually don't like it.
You don't like that song?
Yeah, I remember. It's an old story back when I used to play football, but a football coach put that on for me in middle school, and I had a bad game. So ever since then,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you blame the song instead of you just having a bad day?
Well, yeah, it changed up my pregame routine. So
Okay.
instead of doing what I normally do, I listened to that, and it was a terrible.
Threw you off. And ever since then, you hate DMX.
Listen.
You don't listen to none of his music, watch none of his movies.
No, just that song. I love DMX.
There you go. See, there it is. And look, just like that song threw him off, what threw you off?
Oh, the chairs.
Yeah.
It really wasn't the microphone. It was the chairs.
Sometimes
The
it's
little
just-
stuff.
Sometimes it's just the little stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you'll always think about that.
Absolutely.
But it happens that way.
But X, you wanted to say something about the Memorial Day?
Oh no, I was just fixing up my. I was fixing my mic
he was
towards
fixing.
my face.
Okay.
He was fixing his mic. He was fixing.
I can't
his
see him
mic.
because my back is turned to him.
Right. Exactly.
But
exactly.
I will say, repealing of the Voting Rights Act was a long time goal for Justice John Roberts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
they're fulfilling a lot of their white supremacy dreams in these within these last 2 years. Honestly,
That's true. That's very true. What else? What else do you remember that that in the recent they've tried to erase?
Well, they physically they took down in the national parks. They took down the what I want to say.
Oh, the free days.
They took down the free days for Martin Luther King and all of that other stuff. But they also had taken down all of the placards that they had been put up in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
When they took down the placards for, whatever it was that had happened in that spot in Philadelphia.
Oh,
They took down all the black stuff.
Right.
All the black stuff is coming down. All the black stuff is coming down. Just think of all of the people that have lost jobs. The women, 500,000 women up. I'm raising
Women
it up to
of
5.
color.
Women of color that have lost federal jobs, that have lost jobs in general. Then you add in the black men. It's up to when you add those numbers together, you got 1 million or so people who used to work for the federal government that look like you and I that lost their jobs. And at the same time, white men have risen their numbers in getting those jobs.
Right.
So there's a direct correlation. And then you also have where now in some federal jobs, you don't even have to have, they've lowered the qualifications for these jobs so that uneducated white folks can now sit in those seats and get those jobs. And so that's what we have going on. And that's what, if you know history, and that's what I'm saying, when they erase history, that's what they did during the Reconstruction era.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That is what they did.
They lowered it so that the poor whites could fill in those positions, that because poor white people hate that a black person is having anything.
Yes.
Because of racism and because of what they use racism for to control the minds of those people, they can always blame black people, or more recently blame immigrants for their failures in this society, in this country.
Yes.
They can blame it on them. When the truth of the matter is, it's those rich elite people that are keeping you from having the American dream. I don't control anything. I'm not stopping you from having, if it wasn't for those damn black people, I would have, if it wasn't for the Mexicans, I would have a golden ballroom.
Right.
No, you're just a poor Appalachian white, and this is what you're gonna get.
That's where you wanted to be, and that's what you gonna get.
That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And so when we look at the totality of what Trump and his Trumpers have been doing, and like Xavier said, over the last 2 years, John Roberts being the focus of the Supreme Court, but then you have the dude that wrote the Project 2025, who has a degree in Black Studies. I have a minor in that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I got my 60 credits in that type of stuff. So I understand all of the stuff you can learn in that. But imagine hating someone so much that you're going to learn everything you can about them only to use it to destroy them.
Well, isn't it interesting that throughout his studies, what he did learn, one of the things that he did learn, I just read an extensive article on this, was the prominence of the black women and realizing that black women, without the black women, a lot of things would not have moved forward.
So that explains why.
Right.
In Project 2025,
the first thing they wanted to do
was the fill the workforce. I think Project 2025 says fill the workforce with those loyal to whatever the cause is.
Right.
Which is coded, and working in politics, I understand the coded language, y'all. And when it's coded language, what it means is you're not going to say exactly what you're saying.
Yes.
But you know that it's going to affect those. So if I want to do something for black people, then I'll say, oh, you have to live in the 53206 zip code, which is typically mostly black people.
Right.
You have to be a first-time homeowner, which is a lot of black people to fill that position, right? And on the flip, Project 2025 is saying, okay, we're going to get rid of those that aren't loyal and this, that, and the other.
Right.
And who are not going to be loyal to Trump? Black people.
Black people.
And specifically black women.
Yes. Say, we'll talk more about this. You want to get in on the conversation, 833-212-1017. That's 833-212-1017. That's our Talk text line. Hit us up either way. We want to hear from you, whether you're on one side or the other. You're checking out Truth in the Morning with Bailey Coleman and
MC Dame L's in the building.
You distracted.
I was reading Anita Nicole's. It just popped up, and she was like, today's show's a little tight. They mad. I agree the celebration was yesterday, Dame. I wish you all the best. Truth Nation chat with you all in a little bit. And they feeling the way. But don't feel that way, y'all. We here.
We here right now.
I guess they figured, yesterday was a climax, and today is anticlimactic. But it isn't.
It isn't.
The show goes on. The feet keep moving. The boots keep stomping.
Yeah.
There you go.
And next week,
Homer and Betty start a new era.
We gonna be here.
Yeah.
So y'all stay here.
Yeah.
Truth in the Morning, 101.7 The Truth.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Don't miss one of Milwaukee's favorite summer traditions, the U-Path Ride for Arts, presented by Miller Lite, returns Sunday, May 31st. Ride a fully closed 20-mile course across the Hone Bridge with incredible lakefront views. Kids 12 and under ride free thanks to the Brewers Community Foundation. All in support of Southeastern Wisconsin Performing Arts. 7 a.m. start, finish at UPath Fest on Summerfest grounds. Register today at upathride.org. That's UPAFRIDE.org.
I'm very familiar with Gruber Law Offices because they're always out in the community.
Gruber Law Offices are known to be honest, hardworking.
They're always involved in our neighborhoods.
Gruber Law Offices make our community a better place.
They are the best. For nearly 40 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped people throughout Wisconsin. If you're injured, we're here to help. One call, that's all.
Wisconsin would not be the same without Gruber Law Offices.
The Brewers' annual Pride Night is coming up Friday, June 12th, and everyone's invited to keep the Pride Month party going at the ballpark, featuring special events highlighting Milwaukee's LGBTQ community, like a local makers market, a national anthem performance by pop duo Reina, and more Pride activities all around American Family Field. This year's Brewers' Pride Night is a party you don't want to miss. Grab your seats today at brewers.com/community nights.
Want to protect our planet? The air we breathe, water we drink, and land we share? Real progress begins with birds. Yes, birds. The very ones we see and hear every day. On a walk, in the park, or simply out the window. That's because birds are more than birds. They're symbols. Sentinels that reveal the health of our planet and our people. And by helping them thrive, all of us thrive as well. Audubon is a place where birds matter, where habitats are protected, where communities are engaged, and where change takes flight. Because at Audubon, hope begins with birds. Progress begins with birds. It all begins with birds. Audubon.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Presley. My love for animals began when I was 5 years old. That sparked a lifelong commitment to speak up for animals who can't speak for themselves. Elvis and I supported American Humane Society because your compassion can change a life. American Humane Society strengthens the bond between humans and animals. Please visit AmericanHumane.org to learn more. Thank you.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
The Truth. Truth in the Morning. Bailey Coleman, Damian LZ bringing you Truth in the Morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Live from the American Family Insurance Studio, the heart of downtown Milwaukee. What's going on? You got to check in on our YouTube crew.
Shout out to my people on YouTube. We got, and I'm doing this all through my phone, so I got my glasses on reading. Shout out to Aaron Kawanda, who, of course, was the first one.
She was first in?
Yep, she said, good morning, Shay Shay Fu and Dame.
Good morning.
Teary eyes and heartbreak. The final check-in is Friday. What the business is. It's not the final check-in.
It's not the final check-in.
It's just the final check-in for me. They going to be here next week.
We're going to be here next week.
Check in with them on Tuesday. Alfonso Dupree, Aaron Kawanda again, Willie Jones, Dr. Clarissa, good morning.
Now, remember, we will be here next week. Homer and I will be here next week. Homer's not going to be back until Wednesday.
Right.
It's going to be me and Xavier doing the show on Tuesday.
Yeah. They'll be here on Tuesday, and then they'll be
we'll
back
resume regular scheduled programming
right. You just
on Wednesday.
We just get more Bailey and Homer.
Yeah.
That's it. Willie Jones, what's up? It's me at C. Lloyd Patterson, DVJ73, Anita Nicole, Jasmine West. Good morning to all of y'all. Let me move my thing because I'm so used to it being right behind the chair.
I know.
But it's like off to the side.
But I can't see Xavier either. There we go. Put it to, there it is, to the side.
Let me see what it looks
Shout
like on
out
camera.
from our Truth Talk text line, 833-212-1017. Good morning to Blake. Good morning, Blake. Thanks for being here. And Melissa, thank you. Thank you for listening. We appreciate all of y'all.
No, I put it the wrong way, but
yeah, we good.
It don't matter no more.
Okay, so
I'm not
sorry, y'all.
moving this side.
It has been one of those mornings too. It's like a Monday, Friday, right?
Right.
So one of the things that we were just talking about was the roots of Memorial Day and how our current administration is. You know what I find interesting? This is an aside.
Mm.
Other countries call our administration a regime. Y'all know that. Y'all realize that, right?
Technically, any presidency is a regime. And
yeah, but they don't usually. They usually show more respect.
But that word
and
is
call our government administration. The administration.
But that word is typically reserved for. Those types of governments that are strong-armed and authoritative and non-democratic.
Yes.
So they usually reserve that word for regime. But it typically means anything. But in this case, I understand what you're saying.
Right.
It feels like a regime.
Yes.
It feels like because when you have
and they want it. It appears that that's what they want it to be.
Yeah. If you have I don't know if I sent this to Xavier or not, but the $1.7 billion that he wants to give to those that have been persecuted.
Yes.
I did send it to Xavier.
Yeah,
He just
you
popped
did.
it up.
Yeah.
Xavier, play that real quick.
Yeah, play that.
When you get a chance. No problem, brother.
So, yeah, at this point, we're going to switch gears and start talking about that because it directly connects with some of the things that we've been discussing. Yeah.
It's real deep. When you hear what she says, here she go.
You're going to be pardoned and you're going to be enriched. One former January 6th prosecutor warned that if millions flow into the pockets of Proud Boys and Oath Keeper members, it could help them purchase weapons, rebuild their ranks, and likely encourage more acts of political violence. I asked the White House and the DOJ why the compensation fund they created is exactly $1.776 billion. And if they had a response to fears that domestic extremist groups or formerly convicted January 6th rioters could be emboldened by payouts, the White House referred me to the DOJ, and the DOJ did not respond. There's a not-so-secret message in the Department of Justice's new nearly $1.8 billion so-called anti-weaponization fund that you might have missed. The amount is actually 1.77.
And so what she's saying, y'all, is the $1.776 billion that Trump has allocated for those that have been done wrong by our government is the exact rallying cry of those that went to the Congress and did the insurrectionist stuff. They were calling out 1776.
Right.
The birth of the nation, right?
Right.
And returning things to the birth of the nation. And so now, as a quiet call to those in that ranks, you set aside $1.776 billion. Why do that to us? Why show us that's exactly what this money is for?
We can't get no reparations.
We can't get no reparations, but that's exactly what this money is for. And it's to show those people and let them know this is what this money is for.
Exactly.
It's a quiet call, dog whistle that this administration does over and over again.
But it's quiet, but it's not quiet. They do everything out front. They tell you, go ahead, Xavier. What are you going to say?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, it's just, I I'm just thinking about history repeating itself, and Hitler actually had a slush fund for the brown the brown shirts. Those were his enforcers.
Right.
Pre World War II, when he was actually gaining power within the government.
Yes.
The brown shirts would actually go and beat up his political opponents and stuff like that, and he had a whole slush fund for them. So
Yeah.
they wouldn't have any problem at all.
They wouldn't have any problem.
So if they get arrested, they can pay their bail.
Yes.
They can buy their guns.
Yeah.
And thank you, Xavier. And Xavier's absolutely, that's why I like Xavier. And
me too.
And Xavier's going to be a great asset to the show because
he is going to be a great asset to the show.
anytime when we would cross paths after a show and we would have those brief conversations, he would be like, man, you was right about this and right about. So I knew he was listening, and I knew he has a wealth of information of his own.
Yes, he does.
Like that. And he's absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times what's going on right now with this government is they're mirroring things that have happened in other governments. And as far as the authoritative way that the Philippines have been taken over, as far as the way that the Nazis did things, and people be like, oh, Republicans and conservatives like, oh, here he goes with the Nazi stuff. And then we're not. No.
Yeah.
When you heard what Xavier just said, right?
Yes.
With the slush fund for his brown shirts, which is the same as these Proud Boys and all these other people that are follow his MAGA people.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same stuff.
Same stuff.
So if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, acts like a duck,
it's a duck.
It's a duck.
You know what's interesting to me, and I talked to Homer about this. I am waiting. I don't know what date they marked on the calendar, but I'm waiting for them to take that Martin Luther King statue down. It's in Washington, D.C.
Oh, they gonna do it.
I'm waiting.
They gonna do it.
I'm waiting. What you got to say? What you got?
I don't think they're gonna do that.
You don't think so?
Yeah, they like to bastardize Martin Luther King. They like to, whenever black people get out and, say we do a riot and stuff like that, they say, oh, Dr. King wouldn't do that. They like to pacify movements, saying that, oh, Dr. King was all about nonviolence.
Mm.
So you think they keep him up just so they can pacify the populace and pacify the population in what you just said, and we're gonna smack you in the face, but Dr. King wouldn't have smacked us back.
Exactly.
But see, they hate, and I think that's possible, but I think the conservatives and the white supremacists hate Dr. Martin Luther King so much because of things like the Civil Rights Act, because of those things that he did to bring us this far, and what he represents to them is a unity amongst people. When he says, white kids have dreams, black kids, and the mixing of the colors, that I think that hate would outweigh his usefulness in keeping us pacified. You get what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
What do you think, Xavier?
I
can't see you, so
I understand what you're saying, but actually, I don't put anything past these people, honestly, because they're getting pretty bold right now.
Let me tell you something. If you guys haven't been, you should definitely go to D.C. at the right time. Now you got to pick your time, but to go and see that monument. Now, when I was there, they had just broke ground on it, but you could see from the Lincoln Memorial where it would be. Right? It's up now. It's been up for years now. And the place was beautiful. And it was like you could see where they had broke ground and everything. And I can see that. And I bet that they'll wait until what will be close to the end of his administration to do it.
They'll wait. If they were to do something like that, I think they would wait till they have all their ducks in a row and they have everything, and then it's too late for us. If they did it now or something that drastic, and I know this is hypothetical, y'all. We're just talking about something.
Hypothetical.
But I'm saying if they did something like that now, it would embolden the black community. It would upset them. And right now, we still have opportunities to turn this around.
Yes.
They don't want to do that. They're playing chess, not checkers.
Yes.
And like we said, John Roberts has, since he was a law clerk, has been wanting to overturn the Civil Rights Acts in his own. He's played the game.
Right.
He's been nice with black people. Because you can't get to that point being obviously a racist, right? And just saying racist stuff. You gotta let it hit the bottoms. And then now he's at the top, and now he comes out with it. Same with the dude that wrote Project 2025. I bet you people thought he was an ally. Look at this white man in our Africology classes, in our black liberal classes, and this, that, and the other. They don't know he's there taking notes to take down your grandmama.
Right, exactly. Oh, look, we got a caller. Well, you know what? We're going to get to him when we come back. We're going to go to break. It's Truth in the Morning, Bailey Coleman and
MC Dame Elsie in the building.
On 101.7 The Truth.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Milwaukee Black Talk.
You don't want to be there. You don't like the work. You don't like the people. Now, there are some differences. The only difference is modern American slavery and capitalism versus 19th century. We were dramatically more primitive back then. And a slave that is able to buy their freedom is the same as the disaffected, disgruntled worker that is able to buy their way into entrepreneurship, because that for them is freedom.
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the environment and people's health. Until justice stands for all, our lawyers will never rest. More at earthjustice.org/neverrest. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
On Thursday, May 28th, join Sharp for the 10th annual Unwrapped MKE from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 3rd Street Market Hall. Unwrapped is an evening of community, creativity, and food. Top area chefs will create gourmet appetizer, entree, and dessert bites using McDonald's ingredients. The fundraiser will support Sharp's STEAM-based education programs, serving thousands of urban elementary students in schools throughout Milwaukee, Waukesha, and Racine. For tickets, visit sharpliteracy.org.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, may I ask a few questions? Yeah, of course. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have a dog. Great. Do you have a pool outside? Nope, just a big old backyard. Nice. Another question. Are there any unlocked guns in the home? Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. Awesome. Yeah. Now, let's just talk about what we can bring for dessert.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
He was the entrepreneur.
Hold on.
He was the entrepreneur.
What you know about this?
He was better than Robin.
It's just on the day.
Yeah.
You know, I executive produced this album that this song was on.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's
Why
crazy.
Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth. See, hey.
Wake up in the morning. Shout out to Prof Peasy.
Look at that.
That's small. We'll see that bringing everything full circle, Dame. There you go.
There it is. Everything full circle. You just never know
You
now,
never
do you?
know.
There it is.
Shout out to Prof Peasy. And a little background on that song. That's the song that Pharrell heard, and Pharrell was like, "Oh, y'all next," and they called him out to wherever he was, and they met up and stuff like that. It didn't pan out, but it's dope. I think I may have even recorded this song. I used to have a studio called Brownsville Studios.
Really?
Yeah, and a bunch of young guys. They all my brothers now, and Prof lives in Atlanta now, so shout out to Prof Easy. Sorry to get y'all distracted, but there you go.
No, that's all good. That's all good. We need to know these things. People don't know, there's depth to, you and you being here at this time and all of that. And same with me.
Right.
Same
they
with me. They don't understand. They don't, they don't get the full background. They know the frontal you, the person that's here right now, but they don't know the whole wealth of your experience or mine or Xavier's for that matter. People just know the
they
you
just know
here
what they know.
that's about to go to the True Talk text line and talk to Winky Blue. Winky, thanks for holding. You're on Truth in the Morning with Bailey Coleman and Damian LZ.
Hey, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I was sitting here listening. I was turned on my radio and I heard you guys talking about the payout for the people. Have you guys read that? I want you to go read that, and I want you to understand something. That it talks about anybody that's been wronged by our government, and what makes it so good is that it dates us all the way back. See, this is your reparations right here, but we running our mouth. Just go on and don't worry about the payout.
Hold on.
Do you
think that? No, I'm not going to let you do that, brother. Do you think that 1776 and those?
Can I land?
No, don't land. You stay in the air and stay flying. Because if you think that Donald Trump is going to give any black people reparations, you are wrapped in a bubble. And for once, I want you. For once, it's my last day. And for once, I want you to wake up and stop being a coon, Winky Blue. For once, I want you to stop being a coon. Because if you think Trump cares anything about black people, you a coon.
No, he don't. He ain't giving us no reparations like that, brother. But the paperwork, hold on, brother. If you read this thing, it says anybody that's been wrong for the government. Now, 2 days ago, they put this up here. So now, hold on. Me and my folks, we just going to fill that out and see what's going on with the past. Anybody that's been wronged in this government. Do you understand that? So go on and put your paperwork in and just see what you're going to get.
They not going to give it.
No difference. They can do it.
It's 17. It's 1.776
This is the reason why we don't get
for a reason.
Man, I'm just going to put mine in anyway. Everybody that was around the round table Thursday night, we said, hey, let's go on here because if they saying that, then guess what? Let's open the door for this right here. Let's see what they really
They ain't going to give you nothing.
Because, and we're going to be but hold on, it don't make no difference what they ain't. It don't wait. Ain't nothing to ever beat a failure but somebody that tried. So the thing is, right here, I just want to say they say the government been abused. So our family, and I'm going to put my family tree down in the land and the property, and we're going to submit that. Okay? Now, you can say what you want to do. You can keep fighting me.
We still waiting on 40 acres and a mule. You think they gonna give you this? We still waiting on 40 acres and a mule. We still waiting on the Rutherford Hayes agreement. We ain't never got that. You think Trump is gonna do something nobody else? You think Trump and his administration? I let you talk. I let you talk. I let you talk. Now let me talk. And listen, you think Trump and this administration that he has created is going to allow any black people to benefit from a fund that is especially meant for the Trumpers, the MAGA people? Everything that he has done in his administration, you think they're going to let y'all slide in and benefit for something where the exact amount is 1776, and that was the rallying cry of the January 6ers. That was the rallying cry of the Proud Boys. That's the rallying cry of white supremacists. You think they're going to give some black folks that money and let us benefit from that? No, that's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. Nothing good is going to come from black people from this administration. As long as this administration is there, you're not going to get nothing.
Dang.
Sure, what you got to say?
You said all of that. You said all of that stuff that we've been saying since the man been in office, right? But guess what? The hunky can't probably just come out and say, whatever it is, man, I done told you go read it. And now if you want to keep pushing that right there, what you pushing, that's fine because it's a whole world around here pushing that, okay? But the people that's looking at this, that's around the tables, is saying, hey, look, this is this and this. Check this here out. Here we go right here. Let's do that. See, we can sit here and do all of that stuff that you're talking about. Read the piece of papers and say, hey, that nigga Winky Blue might got some. I'm just gonna see what I can do anyway.
Listen.
I mean, hey,
Why
what you
put
got
your?
to lose?
That's a
What you
waste
got
of
to
time.
lose, Jane?
That's a waste of time.
A waste
What
of
we
time.
have to
Jane,
lose
no,
is
what's a waste
time
of time
and
is-
hope.
what's a waste of time?
All we got right now is time and hope, and we're gonna waste our hope and our time on this. Did you drop him?
No, I potted him down because he's talking.
Okay, be quiet real quick. All we got is time. All we got on as a resource is time and hope. So we're gonna waste our time and our hope on the fact that Trump is gonna give us some money. And while we waiting on this money to come, well, let me finish. While we waiting on this money to come, and we filling out these applications for something that we're never gonna get, they are building more monuments of white supremacy. And what I mean by that is they are building more, not physical statues, but legislation, policies that are going to keep us down. So while we waiting for them to hand us something, I would never think you would want somebody to hand you something, Winky Blue. That don't sound like you. While we waiting on them to hand us something, we are losing ourselves. Black women are losing jobs in the hundreds of thousands. Black men are losing jobs in the hundreds of thousands. They are reversing DEI. They are reversing everything that they have done for black people, and we have won since Reconstruction. But you think they gonna give you some money out of this 1776? Out of all of the stuff that they've done, you think that right now they're gonna turn face and be like, oh yes, black people, come get this money. No,
Reverend.
Thank you for the call, brother. Thank you for the call.
All right. That, you know what? There we go.
That's the type of mentality that I can't believe still exists. That you think that they're gonna give you that this even now you think Trump is still going to do something in our favor.
I mean,
after all of the stuff we laid out.
Exactly. And they, you know what they still lean on? Well, we made Juneteenth a holiday. I mean, that's what they do. 833-212-1017. That's the True Talking text line. You just heard from Winky Blue. If you have, if you agree with him or you don't agree with him, hey, we're ready to talk to you about it today. It's Truth in the Morning, right here on 101. Oh, wait a minute, we got another caller.
Is it Winky calling back?
Okay, I thought Winky was calling back.
And I don't mean any disrespect to Winky. Winky's I don't know him personally, and everybody has the right to their
Everybody
ideas.
has their right to their opinion.
But at this point in the game, we can't waste time waiting on Trump to help black people.
I mean,
that anything he does is going to benefit black people.
Let's be realistic. The whole call, the 1776.
It's clear what it's for.
It's clear what it's for. And it ain't nobody with our skin color.
No matter how we apply for this money, or do you gonna send them your whole lineage? Like he said, you gonna send them. They know you black. They gonna find no. That would be you have to apply for something else.
Yeah.
This is for those that can say the government arrested them,
right,
or did something. They're gonna make it so that it's just those January 6th.
Yeah, absolutely.
The government arrested me and messed up my life because of January 6th.
That part.
The government raided my white supremacist camp,
right,
and did this and trampled on my rights. And so now I need this money.
We got more coming your way. It's Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
More of Truth in the Morning is next on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
May is Skilled Trades Month, a time to celebrate the hands-on careers that keep our communities and our economy moving forward. At Junior Achievement, students learn that great careers don't always start behind a desk. With support from Komatsu, students are exploring opportunities in skilled trades, advanced manufacturing, engineering, and technology in Milwaukee's Harbor District. Thank you, Komatsu, for helping inspire the next generation of builders, problem solvers, and innovators. Learn more at ja.org.
This is 101.7 The Truth's Kyle Wallace, and the time is now, Milwaukee. Truth to Power is your platform, and on my show, our community always has a voice. There is no topic that is off limits, and I always give you my authentic opinions on how I feel, because keeping it real is the only way I know how to get down. Listen to Truth to Power with me, Kyle Wallace, every day from noon to 1 p.m. on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on YouTube at 101.7 The Truth. Milwaukee Black Talk.
Many of our most important memories are made at school. But for children like Victoria, the classroom can be a place of fear and isolation. She wore a bandage over her cleft every day, too shy to speak, too afraid to smile. Everything changed after one life-transforming surgery made possible by Smile Train. Today, Victoria's smile lights up her classroom, a symbol of confidence, connection, and new beginnings. Due to stigma, children with untreated clefts often miss out on school entirely. But thanks to Smile Train, students like Victoria are stepping into the classroom, raising their hands, and finding their voice. Smile Train partners with local experts to support with free cleft surgeries and other comprehensive care, empowering children to thrive in school and in life. Let's help every child walk into the classroom with confidence. Visit smiletrain.org/learn.
When I was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma, I had so many questions. I didn't even know that it was cancer. Now I do. It is cancer. Blood cancer. It's actually one of more than 100 different types, and they're all treated differently. Now, unlike some other forms of cancer, usually there's no tumor. You can't screen for it to prevent it, and the symptoms can look like other things, so it could be hard to diagnose. I had a fever for weeks. I was so tired all the time. I didn't feel like eating or doing anything else for that matter. And I know that this can feel scary. But if you know what to look out for, you'll know what to tell your doctor. And you'll feel more empowered to take the next steps. Like getting in touch with the people who know the ins and outs and can help with everything blood cancer related. Blood Cancer United. They work one-on-one with each person who reaches out to answer questions and offer resources. Blood Cancer United was there for me, and they can be there for you.
Go to bloodcancerunited.org to learn more.
You're listening to the new 1017 The Truth, founded in partnership with Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all. 1017 FM, 1510 AM, WGKB Waukesha, and W269BL Milwaukee. A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
We throwing it all the way back, ain't we?
We grooving.
Okay, Teddy Riley and them, man.
Just because y'all don't hear the music, y'all know what time it is. It's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
On a Friday.
Yes.
And that means what the business is.
What the business is.
So if you have a business of any sort, Black-owned business or whatever type of business you may have, call us up right now. Bailey, what's that number?
833-212-1017. That's 833-212-1017. We want to get you on, shout out your business, and, keep it popping for this Friday morning. So make sure you hit us up right now, 833-212-1017. That is our True Talk text line, but also it's time for What the Business Is. We ready?
I think we got somebody on the call.
Xavier, we got somebody? All right, let's get it. All right. It is Sam. Good morning. What the business is?
Good morning, Bailey, and you guys. What the business is that on May 30th, it will be the 14th annual Heal the Hood Milwaukee.
Nice.
Shout out to my brother Ajimu Butler, Team Teal 365 Inc. We are one of the sponsors this year. Really, really proud of Ajimu and everything he's doing. Please make sure that you tap in. We will be on Atkinson this year for the 14th annual Heal the Hood. Rest in peace to Keon, because Ajimu will be playing a tribute to him. So thank you to your listeners, and you guys have a blessed day. That's the business. The 14th annual Heal the Hood Milwaukee.
All right. Very good. Very good. Shout out to Team Teal.
Yeah.
I love them. They do great work here.
Shout out to Ajimu and them, too.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Absolutely. Up next, Tasha. Tasha, good morning. What the business is?
Good morning. What the business is Tasha Sparkling Hands. I welcome you all to try male or female friendly. Check us out on Facebook, social media, all platforms at Tasha Sparkling Hands. I offer all 100% organic products.
Love it. Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tasha.
Thank you.
Up next, Patrice. Patrice, good morning. What the business is?
Good morning. It's your girl, Just Patrice. Calm Wellness Services officially in the building.
Yes.
I am your friendly neighborhood massage therapist,
She sure
reminding
is.
you that massage is not just a luxury; it is a part of the lifestyle. Hey, Bailey,
Hey,
what's going on,
Oh my
babe?
gosh, y'all
What's going on,
got to-
Patrice?
Have you been to see Patrice?
Listen, I was just texting with her the other day.
Listen.
And I was like, I need to go because my neck.
Yes,
she was-
sir.
the way my neck is set up right
Yeah.
now, it is hurting.
Let me tell you
I
something.
I had this crook in my neck for the longest time, and it is
Don't
still
do
there.
it.
See, she gonna get you straightened out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm
gonna get
saying.
you straightened out.
Yes, she got me. She
I'ma
got me
get you
right.
straightened out.
Now, y'all tried to get me back into the clump. You know, the constriction. Y'all had tried, but she got me out.
She got you out
And
of
I
it.
refuse to let y'all put me. I'm gonna have to go back in and do it again just to make
I
sure.
love it.
We gonna have
I
to put it
love
on a
it.
regular schedule because y'all know y'all will try it, sister, right?
Mhm.
I was telling her about that. I said, Homer and Dave, girl, you just
Yes,
don't know.
sir.
You do not
Yes,
know.
I do.
So y'all, if you're listening right now, what is your phone number, Patrice? How can they contact you?
My phone number is 414-909-2488, or you can visit the website for welcome.com. That's welcome, like, you're welcome, WELKALM.com. I just wanted to remind you all that our Calm Night series is beginning June 6th. And, we talk about wellness in all manners, not just massage, but sometimes you need music to calm the savage beast of life. And this series is just going to do that. Go to welcome.com/events and check out that lineup. It's crazy. It's personalized. It's intimate, and it's going down.
There we go. Thank you very much. Woo, all
Thank
right.
you, guys. I appreciate you.
All right. We appreciate you too. Believe you me. Antoine, what the business is. Antoine, you there? Okay. Did Antoine leave?
I
can't
don't
hear
know. He's
him.
not.
I
not
can't
saying
believe
anything.
Antoine left.
Well, we can say it for him. PWD Computers.
Yeah, exactly.
He gonna get your computer straight.
Yes, he is.
You
And
over
I
there
don't-
on Valete.
Did you?
On like
Homer-
37th and Valete.
It was you or Homer that had to take your computer over
Homer
there?
did.
Homer did?
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure you go and check out my guy Antoine over there. And if you have a business or an event coming up and you need to shout it out, now's the time to hit us up. 833-212-1017. That's 833-212-1017. Dave, you got some businesses over there?
As always, shout out to those over at the 5 Points Art Gallery. Shout out to my man John Dye. Shout out to everybody that I would say Patrice, but she already called in.
Yeah.
Shout out to the woman that makes the sister that makes the grief coloring books. These are all products I've used and
Right.
places I've shopped.
Mhm.
And so I'm just saying, y'all make sure y'all support Black business.
Yes, absolutely.
As much as you can, especially in today's time.
Mhm.
And look at what we were just talking about earlier, right?
Right.
With Trump and the way they doing stuff.
Yeah.
They are suffering as well. So y'all just make sure y'all support Black business.
And we have to support Black business, and we have to, if we're Black, maybe this is a great opportunity, a great time. There's never actually been a better time to kind of start your own business, whether you do it online, because one of the things is, it's kind of a great time to do that.
Because everybody
using your social media.
Right, social media makes it a perfect time to do that. The advent of AI and what
Yes.
you can use AI for,
Exactly.
and if you're using it properly, and it can help your business grow
I mean, I can't tell you
exponentially.
I can't tell you how many people have TikTok pages where they sell stuff and promote other things, make money promoting other products that people are making, and you get the commission off of it. Not only that, Facebook, you can do plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
On Facebook, all those things. Well, making your own money. You know what I mean?
The idea of starting a business doesn't mean like brick and mortar spots like most of these people have because they've been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that doesn't mean that. It means you can start it in your house.
Exactly.
And you can have a little service while you're still working a different job.
Exactly.
And then as that grows, you can hopefully quit the other job and just do that full time. You know what I mean? And I think we need more black people to do that because I'm telling y'all, what's happening, what's coming up ain't going to be nice for us. And so unless we have our communities insulated and we can be self-sufficient within our communities, as long as if we're dependent on everybody else to provide services for us, when they cut them services off, what we going to do?
That's going to be the issue, right? All right, going back to the Truth Talk text line with what the business is, it's Shantina. Good morning. What the business is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My business. Hi, good morning.
Hi. Okay, what the business is.
Yes, indeed. But our business is SG Global Network, and we are a network, travel, business, and lifestyle company for entrepreneurs. And right now we are working on a collaborative economics project. We've always worked with businesses and the community with making sure that they knew how to make $1 out of 15 cents, as people say.
I know that's right.
And that's by truly collaborating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How can they get in contact with you, Shantina?
Sure. www.sggngroup.com.
All right. Is there a web address?
That's the
that was the web address.
Yes, but we do have a phone number.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yep, that is 262-955-2499.
All right, thank you so much, Shantina Gladney.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes.
All right. Next up, Antoine. Antoine's back. He came back. We shouted you out, but you came back.
Hey, what's up? That's right. How y'all doing?
Good.
Antoine, PWD Computers.
Good morning, brother.
Located at Good morning. Located at 3800 West Valete Street. Located in Milwaukee, of course. Phone number is 414-445-5793. So if you need a computer upgrade, computer repairs, looking for a custom-built computer, or just wanting to get upgraded to Windows 11, stop on in. We're open from Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. PWD Computers, we keep you connected.
All right. Thank you, Antoine. Up next, the legendary Doc B. Doc, how you doing this morning?
What's good? Are we on the air?
We on the air?
You on the air, Doc. What's happening with you, brother?
Hey, man. Hey, you ain't mentioned in a long time, man. Sagittarius, Wednesday, everything. You know how we do it, man. Somebody got to be in the mood.
Oh, my God.
What up, Gemini? Gemini do or die.
We're going to start counting how many times you said on this call.
Okay.
Since we have a new merger and a new agreement, I'm going to take my talents to WNOV on Monday, and we're going to go from 12 noon to 6 o'clock. We're going to be mixing.
That's what's
all day
up.
over there.
That's what's
you gonna do
up.
6 hours of mixing?
That's what's
6
up.
hours of Doc B.
That's
They know what it is. That's how we used to go with you. We used to do Memorial Day weekend.
We know how to do that.
Pull out your
now.
grill.
Yeah, that's right.
Pull out
So
your grill and your radio.
It's just for Monday that you 12 to 6.
Well, we gonna see from there. We gonna see from there.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Shout out.
Congratulations, Doc. Get it in, brother.
Shout it out, DLC. Yeah, we know how. Doc know how to do that. Doc know how to put that mix in right there.
I think I can do it.
You can make it happen.
We got tonight. All right, tonight I'm gonna go quick. So tonight I got the Raven Bowl. We're gonna do that over on 54th and at Classic Lanes in Greenfield. Come on out to that. That's from 10 to 2. So me and 2-3 other DJs. So that's Friday night. We're gonna do that tonight. Just call in for more information. Saturday, I'm gonna be at a different vibe at 5400 North Lovers Lane. Hey, Empire Room people.
There you go.
We were across the street in the old Empire Room.
There you go.
We right across the street. We doing No Limit versus Cash Money. When we doing No Limit versus Cash Money party.
That's gonna be
I
good.
got you.
All right then, Doc. You got one more?
And last but not least,
Okay.
Doc B. I'm gonna do my website, docbmke.com.
All right.
docbmke.com.
Thanks, Doc. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Love.
Okay, we got one more. Okay, Nay, what the business is.
Hey, top of the morning. Happy Friday to y'all. How y'all doing today?
Very good.
Hey, that was good to hear Doc D on the ones and the twos. Big ups to Doc D. Hey, but I wanted to give a quick shout out for Queen's Palace Beauty and Wellness Studio. At Queen's Palace Beauty and Wellness Studio, we offer a range of personalized beauty and wellness services designed to pamper and rejuvenate, from relaxing massages and facials to different body treatments, such as foot scrubs, providing a serene environment for self-care and relaxation. You guys can check me out at queenspalace@email.com. Again, that's queenspalace@email.com, or you can call or text me at 773 area code 466-4388. Again, that's area code 773-466-4388. It's a 773 area code, but this is Queen's Palace of West Allen.
All right. Very good. Thank you so much. One last thing
Thank you.
here.
Y'all take care. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, the North Division High School class of 1976 will be celebrating their 50th class reunion. It's all happening August 21st through the 23rd right here in Milwaukee, and they're looking forward to a weekend filled with good music, great food, and new memories. Join them and reconnect, remember, and celebrate that Blue Devil pride. For more information, you can give them a call at 845-304-8615 or hit them up on their email address at northdivisionhs76@gmail.com. And, of course, you can check them out on Facebook, North Division Class of 1976. Hey, now time to go to break. You're checking out Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
In 1987, the Bucks took on the world and changed basketball forever.
At stake, basketball supremacy in the United States.
Bucks versus the World, narrated by Charlie Behrens, is the new season of Behind the Bucks podcast, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. It's the untold story of the 1987 McDonald's Open, when the Bucks became the first NBA team to face the Soviet Union. Listen now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Tap into the best power hour in radio in Milwaukee.
So altogether, you're looking at $1,780 for your mortgage and for your property taxes in a year. And that's before you have to deal with, obviously, your water bill and electric bill. That's a steep price that people have to pay. And based off those numbers I just ran, to afford a home like that, you got to make $65,000 a year. But the problem is, here in Milwaukee, the median household income is only $54,234. That's out of whack. So again, I am all about affordability. I'm all about people getting homes. But what we have to understand is that until homes are more affordable, you can have a supply and demand problem. But the problem that we have here in the city of Milwaukee is that these prices, when people are listing these houses, they're listing them for prices that people really can't afford. And even if you do get the house and you're paying that, you're living paycheck to paycheck. Home ownership is not about living paycheck to paycheck. Home ownership is about finding something that fits within your budget and building equity for the future.
Catch Truth to Power with Kyle Wallace every weekday from noon to 1 p.m. on 101.7 The Truth and The Truth app.
Our children deserve a real chance to make it in life, and a good education is a passport to opportunity. At City Ford Collective, we're working to make sure there's a great Milwaukee school for every Milwaukee family, because more good options lead to better outcomes. And who doesn't want that? Together, we can give every child the foundation they need to thrive, and a stronger future for kids means a stronger future for Milwaukee. To learn more about our mission, visit us at cityfordcollective.org. That's cityfordcollective.org.
At UW Credit Union, we have best-in-class technology and peopleology. Like if you lose your card, you can stop by in-branch for a same-day replacement, or you can have a new one instantly issued to the app. So whether you prefer interacting with our snappy online interface or our in-person regular faces, UW Credit Union is always here for every you. And whichever you choose, it's the best of both worlds. Join today at uwcu.org. Federally insured by NCUA.
Still think you're going to use those old chemicals just sitting around under the sink, in the garage, or down in the basement? We're talking things like old antifreeze, paint thinners, batteries, propane cylinders, and pesticides. So don't let them sit there. Get rid of them right away to MMSD's Home Hazmat Drop-Off Centers. It's safe, it's easy, and it's open to all Milwaukee County residents. There are 3 locations open year-round. Let's clean up Milwaukee.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
I like your little playlist you got there, Xavier.
Yeah, his playlist is pretty good. I'm gonna give you a little credit on that.
You doing your thing.
You're checking out another edition of Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth. So there's an event. It's about to happen. And it is called Unwrapped MKE. And we have a special guest on from Unwrapped. Her name is Linda Sharp. Linda, good morning.
Good morning.
So, for people that are unfamiliar with Unwrapped, can you tell us about it?
Sure. Unwrapped. This is our 10th anniversary. And it started again 10 years ago. And what it is a very unique event where we get top chefs in the area that create just very unique and awesome dishes using McDonald's ingredients. And with this being our 10th year, we have 10 top chefs from the Milwaukee area that will be participating.
Wow. Who are some of the chefs that are going to participate?
So we have Chef Kyle Canal from Cassis. And his dish is golden arches, sando. We have Dan, Chef Dan Jacobs. He's doing a leg mac tartare. We had Adam Pollock from Egg and Flour, and he's doing a summer truffle biscuit with black pepper sausage gravy.
Now that
we have smoking Jack's barbecue, Chef Jack Holt. Yeah, and he's doing this sounds amazing too. Smoked brisket, Korean meatball with gochujang hash browns.
Wow.
And Joey Gerard's about a lot of supper club. Chef Connor is doing a lobster martini salad.
Let me ask you this. Oh, you still going? Okay, keep going.
Yeah, we have Kate. And they're doing a savory bread pudding with zesty breakfast sausage and sweet strawberry preserves. Saz's Chef Dustin is doing a Korean Big Mac, French fry, gnocchi with tomato bacon slaw. Simple Eats, Krista Hutton is doing a classic Big Mac vegetarian salad. We have signature sweet bakery. Kimberly Adams is doing a French patisserie inspired apple pie elegance, which apparently is she's going to make it in the. It's going to look like an apple. So we just have amazing chefs and the uniqueness of this event is makes it so much fun and interesting and raises money for a great cause.
Let me ask you this real quick. How did it come about that you are taking the McDonald's foods and making them repurposing them into some culinary artistic event? Who thought of that?
Well, it actually started in Dallas with the Ronald McDonald House there, and then it started in Dallas and then San Francisco. So they McDonald owner operators in Wisconsin had approached me and said, "Hey, would this be something you want to participate in?" And again, this was 10 years ago, and I said, "Absolutely." And my first call was to the late Joe Bartolotta, asking if he would want to participate. And his comment was, "You want me to do what? And he said, "I'm in." So here we are 10 years later, and again raises great money for Sharp Literacy, our programming. So it's just really a good time. We have beverages at Third Street Market Hall this year. Awesome co-chairs, Peggy Williams-Smith, and Omar Shaq, and Mark Cass, and Laura Ungalu from Saz's. It's just going to be a really good time.
Wow.
Sounds like
so,
it.
So you mentioned the proceeds from Unwrapped will benefit Sharps. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. Sharp Literacy has been around for actually 30 years, celebrating our 30th anniversary. And what we do is we partner with educators to foster a love of learning and brighten children's futures through our innovative, experiential, STEAM-based program. So we're in 48 schools this year and serving K through 5th grade students and about 8,000 students. We're in MPS, Charter Choice, in Milwaukee, as well as School District of Waukesha. So we're all about getting kids to sparking that curiosity and love of learning. Kids are learning video game design, learning coding. It's just such a great program that we bring into the classrooms. We're actually one of the, I believe, the only nonprofit that is really, per se, allowed in the classroom during the academic day because of the impact that we make on our students.
Wow, that's amazing. So, how can listeners purchase tickets to this event?
Sure, sharpliteracy.org. On the top of the homepage, they just need to click. I mean, it's the weekend, or the Thursday after Memorial Day. So what a great way to kick off summer. And it's $100. We have complimentary beer and a signature drink. And you can just purchase tickets there.
So this isn't a competition. So people that purchase the tickets, they just come and they get a sample of each of the dishes.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. They walk around and they can sample anything that they want as many times as they want. So it's really not a competition. But I think some of the chefs may think about it as a competition.
I know
they
chefs
start thinking about it. Yeah, they get a list of McDonald's ingredients and look at from the dishes that I had read. Just amazing creativity, and it's all about community and for them to give back.
So if listeners can't attend the event, how can they still participate in Unwrapped MKE?
There's actually going to be a silent auction that they can buy and bid on some 26 auction items. Really, a lot of great packages, and that's also on the website sharpliteracy.org. If you click on that Unwrapped Milwaukee, it'll take you right to the page, and then click on silent auction. Or if they don't want to do that, they can always just donate.
All right.
Excellent. Do you know any of those packages off the top of your head? I'm just throwing one at you. Do you know?
Yes. We have Bucks packages. We have a tasting at Central Standard in their new facility that they're building in Harley-Davidson Museum. We have golf packages, a Kohler experience, one of their golf courses. And all types of sports back packages, gift cards. A lot of great items.
I used to work at Kohler out in Salford.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and so they would always talk about all the people that worked there. They would go sometimes and go to the golf course and stuff like that. So I know that's great. That's a great one. I know off top that's a great package right there.
That Bucks package sounds exciting too.
The Bucks and Brewers Cubs game. So that I'm sure that package will be a big hit, especially with the recent Brewers sweep of the Cubs. So just a lot of great items. And once you click on, you can see all the items, view the items, and bid often.
Yes. All right. Can we get your web address one more time?
Sure. It's sharpliteracy.org.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Linda. We really appreciate it. This is going to be a great event. Look forward to it.
And it's right here in the 3rd Street Market.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, 3rd Street Market Hall.
Oh, thank you so much. It's Linda Sharp from Unwrapped MKE. It's Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Thank you.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
I'm Sherwin Hughes, and I know the power of Stars and Stripes Honor Flight firsthand. As someone who's been on an honor flight, I can tell you it's a day you'll never forget. Stars and Stripes Honor Flight gives our oldest veterans who served in any location in June of 1975 or earlier a free one-day trip to Washington, D.C. for veterans. Airfare, meals, a coach bus tour, and special flight apparel are all included. It's a day of honor, gratitude, and camaraderie. Veterans who served in the Vietnam or Korean War go to flysshf.org and ask for an application.
Prizes, exclusive experiences, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting truthcontests.com. That's truthcontests.com.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
In Milwaukee County, equity means making sure everyone has a real chance to thrive. That's why the Milwaukee County Office of Equity works to help remove barriers, strengthen community connections, and support fair access to opportunities across Milwaukee County. Want to learn what they do, explore resources, or find ways to get involved? Just search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online. Milwaukee County Office of Equity, advancing equity for all Milwaukee County residents. For more information, search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online.
My overall experience with Gruber Law Offices has been phenomenal.
The treatment was excellent.
They will be supportive of you. They will listen to you.
It was a great experience knowing that I had people to help me.
I know I could count on them to do what I needed to get done.
Experience with Gruber was great.
They gave me my life back.
It was amazing.
He gets results.
We know how to win. If you've been injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Gruber Law Offices had my best interests at heart.
You've been diagnosed with COPD, but breathing seems to be getting harder. Everyday activities, walking to the mailbox, going up the stairs, talking on the phone, take more effort than they used to. You're short of breath more often. Flare-ups are happening more frequently. And slowly, life starts to feel smaller. Is this you? If your COPD symptoms are getting worse, there may be options that can help you breathe easier and get back to doing more of what matters to you. That could mean walking further, spending more time with family and friends,
this is in our kitchen,
feeling more confident leaving the house,
this is the
and getting back to the life you want to live.
They would not
if your COPD is changing, it's time to have a conversation with your doctor. Visit the COPD Foundation website at isthisyoucopd.org to learn the signs of severe and worsening COPD and the right questions to ask next. Take action today. Breathe better tomorrow.
Our roof needs to be repaired. Ground needs to be repaired for 3 years.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
And then there's more water across. Once again, they will not come out and fix our roof. And so this is what the leak in the roof.
It's Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth. Bailey Coleman, Damien. Dang.
This is what our ceiling.
You still here?
I'm still
looks
here.
like in our front room.
I'm still
I know
with
you were. I know you were looking at the list of foods, and then you heard Kimberly Sweets was going to be there.
With American Express at work, your corporate
and
program
trying to
lives
figure out
in
your
one
ticket
place.
situation.
Manage card applications, monitor company spending, and make more informed
I got
decisions.
somebody text me.
Quickly initiate
She texted
card
me right now talking about
applications
she
right
wanna
from your
go.
dashboard. You can also set permissions, update or replace cards,
wanna
and
go.
get a real-time 360-degree
It's
snapshot
a
of
great
your
event.
It's a great event for a great cause.
For a great cause.
And you might find $100. You
Forecast
might
future
try and
needs
find some
and
free
help make
tickets.
spending more efficient. As your business grows, at work
Maybe
is
a
built
dude
to
could
do
hook a
this.
brother up. It's a great event for a great cause.
Yes. Let's go to the True Talk text line. My guy Blake is on hold. Blake, good morning.
Good morning, Bells. What's up, man?
I didn't call you Blake Gump either. I just want you to know. That's Homer's
It's okay. Don't bother. No, to have a nickname like that. My original nickname is Alpine, like the speaker. Because my first name is Octine, and can't nobody in the ghetto say Octine, so they call me Alpine. So Blake Gump is awesome. And then for Dame to do it and say it, then now it's me and Dame because no relation.
Yep. I be Dame Gump too. They call me that too. So
With
I
American
understand
Express at work,
I
your
just got off the
corporate
phone
card
with my
program
little
lives in
cousin
one
husband.
place.
His name is
Manage
Marquillo
card
Atkins.
applications,
And he
monitor
said,
company
you are one of the
spending, and
best
make more
rappers
informed
in the state.
decisions.
So I'm going to check
Quickly
up your
initiate card
record, bro.
applications right on your
I've been
dashboard.
listening to
You can
you.
also set
Where you
permissions,
been?
update
Yeah,
or
shout
replace
out to him.
cards,
No,
and
but-
get a real-time
Yeah, so no, he said he ain't talked to you in a while.
snapshot
At
of
home, he
employee
said y'all
expenses.
mean a lot to him, and
At work
he hadn't
can
talked to
help
him in
turn
about
your
14
data
years.
into
He the
informed
one been
decisions.
taking me to the golf
Forecast
course.
future needs
And I've been
spending
kicking
more efficient.
man, I'm
As your
cold. I ain't
business
Tiger,
grows,
but I don't need no
Outwork
driver
is
neither.
built to keep
You know,
pace.
Tiger needs a driver, and he need a personal driver, whatever he gonna do.
That's
but
right.
I
He need a
just
personal
tell you,
driver.
man,
That's right.
Time for us to say.
Right.
Water
You know, because he keep getting caught and flipping over
all the
curves
way
or something. I
across
was
here.
talking to the president. I
Water
don't
came
care.
up to this box yesterday.
But my man Marquillo
That's
said,
where
he
the water
said,
ring at.
Dame
All the water
and
from
one
every
other guy
wall, and it
named
was just
Parker, the guy that keep
pouring
going, he's on tour with
Call maintenance.
Master
He brought up
Ace.
to see we
He
did
said
not get
you
in
and Dude
contact with
are
anybody
two of the best rappers in the
This
state. I'm
bedroom
calling
right
to give you
here
your flowers.
was so
I'll be
kinda
listening to
drying
your
up
music
as
over the
of now in
weekend,
this room.
and that's why
This whole room was still
I
water
talked to my
filled.
landlord
All in the
yesterday,
closet and
and
here.
just from listening
But
to
it was
you,
everywhere. It was,
I
the
went
whole
into my
floor was
lease,
filled.
and they
Had
trying to
blankets,
break it and make me go month to month, but
everything
I
on
like
here
I
trying to
declined.
get
I
the
talked to
water.
my
The
people,
water was so
and I'm
high.
just gonna
None of this
just
water.
keep on paying my
So
rent. It was just late a couple times, so they
Friday.
was tripping, but I'm
Sucked
paying.
the
They
water
can't
out
fix
of
everything because they knew I was on my lease. I had to talk to
man
you.
came here today.
So
And he
now all of a
said
sudden everything is
that
fixed
there's
in my
really
house.
nothing
So
that
I
you
was
can
calling
do
to tell you, Marquillo
because we
said
have to wait till it
he
dries.
loves
It's
you.
supposed to rain for
He
the next
appreciates
2-3
you being
days.
in his life.
And it's
And
soaked.
him and Homer
We just need
haven't
this to
talked
be
to each
cleaned
other in
back up
14
because
years.
it's
So
going to start setting
pass
up
that
more.
wire to
Because
Homer,
this water,
and I
this is the
appreciate
second day this
y'all.
water been sitting in the
And
house.
Bill, you call me
My
whatever you
daughter
want, because y'all
did
my
have one
family. I
of
love
these
y'all. I
things.
appreciate
So
y'all.
We
she's waiting to hear
appreciate
from
you.
Because I don't
Simmons
have
about her
real
claim.
family. Yeah, all my family don't deal with me because
all you gotta do
of what happened to
is gotta
my
wait.
kid a couple years ago. So like Tori, Homer, now Dame, Bill, y'all my family.
We appreciate
Family ain't
that,
always
brother.
blood. Yeah, family ain't always blood, man. That's why when I asked you to read my story, near that shooting made him a better father, and Superstar Dash receive awards. It's a lot of us out here that don't get the glory. I'm not looking for it. I'm trying to get into heaven, man, and making it from where we come from off 26th Street, off 26th and Keith, and off 26th and Lisbon, and making it here, no felonies, be a grown man, and being a good dad and a girl dad. I'm just proud to be alive and be happy in Milwaukee, man. And you represent us well, Dame. You and Bailey. I appreciate y'all.
Well, thank you.
Thank you,
Blake.
Thanks, Blake.
And for always being a good
Y'all have
sport,
a good
man.
holiday.
You have a good day, bro.
You have a good day.
A good weekend, too.
love
Blake,
you.
that's why we love it.
Yeah,
That's why we love it here, right?
that's why we love it.
The people that I was going to say constituents, but I got caught up in my political side. But the listeners that we have are not just listeners; they're family. And
They
in the
are.
chat, all the people that come through in the YouTube chat and all of that stuff, as I transition into whatever I do next, I'm definitely gonna miss that. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
asked earlier
Yeah.
if I'm gonna miss the mornings now. But I will
You
miss.
ain't gonna miss getting up
I
early.
will miss that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's and those that come up to me on the streets and be like, "Oh, I heard you in Homer. You was right," and or you was, or they'll say you was wrong.
You was wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
happens. But I'm gonna miss my people, and they've become especially over the last 8 months since I've been consistent at least 2 or 3 times a week, and even when I was just filling in.
Yeah.
They have become, like Blake said, like family.
Family.
Right.
Yeah.
And every family serves a purpose. And you have different, you just like you got your family on your mama's side.
Yeah.
You got your family on your daddy's side.
Yeah.
And like Marty said, family on my daddy's side.
Yeah.
You family on the truth side.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Abstract Noir says Soul Unseen, Urban Life, MET. That's what's up. You went back, brother.
Okay.
Shout out to my brothers for Urban Life. But anyway, and MET and Soul Unseen. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna miss y'all.
Oh, we definitely we're gonna have to keep our text chain up because crazy stuff be happening. And you, my brothers, we could talk about those things. You can't talk to everybody about everything. They ain't ready.
Yeah.
They ain't all ready.
And y'all can follow me. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. He's got my Instagram thing up there at Dame_LZELLZEY. I'm always posting stuff. Follow me on Facebook.
Yep.
I've received so many friend requests on Facebook since it was announced that I was gonna be leaving.
Yeah.
And so y'all just stay in contact with me, see what I got going on next, and not that this ain't even the end of the show, but I just felt like since Blake went on and got sentimental on us,
Yeah.
I might as well get sentimental too.
Right. No problem. You know what? As a matter of fact, if you can't become a friend, but I love friends, right? On Facebook, follow us.
Yeah.
Follow
Yeah.
Dame. Follow me. I'm just Bailey Coleman on there.
Mm-hmm.
I am Bailey Coleman. That's me. Follow us because you get the same love, as a follower as you do if you're a friend, because they only allow you to have so many friends.
You Bailey, so you can only get 5,000.
That's it.
You can't get
I
more
got
than that.
2 pages, but
I ain't up to 5,000 yet.
You ain't there yet. You will.
I don't be on Facebook like that. But hit me up on Facebook. I really be on Instagram.
I be on the gram. I be on both.
I be on the gram.
I be on both because and of course on the gram it's I am Bailey Coleman as well. Just type in my name.
Hit me up on TikTok too.
Yeah.
I think it's my full name on TikTok, David Elsie.
I am Bailey Coleman on TikTok too. Hit me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Bailey. I ain't gonna miss y'all 'cause I'm gonna still talk to you.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get all the scoops on what's going on.
You are.
But I just want to make sure that y'all know that are listening right now that y'all have made an impact on me. Even from Winky Blue to Al to Blake, to Sherman Park Al, to all of the people that call in on the regular
Sherman
basis.
Park Al is sitting there right now going, what?
All the people, we argue and stuff.
But it's family.
But it's,
you not have family
you
members
have family,
that you argue with. You argue with some of your family members. You don't agree with them all 100%, but you still love them.
Right.
And they play a role. Every person that calls here, emails us, hops on our YouTube, all of that. You know what? You mean so much, and you don't even realize how you play a huge role in all of our lives, from the people that call in for What the Business. I mean, that is a part of the fabric of, us being here and being a part of the truth.
Right.
And
that's the facts.
Dame, I just want to keep it 100 with you and say it has been my pleasure.
Oh, thank you, babe.
To work with you.
I appreciate
I've learned a lot from you. And you
that really tells me that really you trying to make me cry up here.
No,
talking about
that's
the
real.
great Bailey Coleman and learn something from me.
Listen, if once you stop learning, you might as well forget it.
Yeah.
You can learn. If you're smart, you can learn something from everybody.
Absolutely.
Take a piece of everybody with you, where you go and what you do, because that makes up who you are as an individual,
Right.
And Xavier just jumping in right now, but I got to tell you, I worked with Xavier on other shows, and you know what? I knew from the beginning. I was like, oh, that's going to be a great ad, because he has valid, important opinions, and he expresses them well. So he'll be a great addition.
Yeah, absolutely. I wish I had the opportunity to be like y'all about to have working with Xavier. Every producer is different.
Yes.
From OG to Will to Xavier, from
OG
Rhea.
Andrew, that's who we talking about.
Everybody's different, but everybody has what they are good at.
Exactly.
And that's the same with working with you and Homer. It's like everybody has something that they're good at and something that you can look at and be like, oh, Bailey does this excellently, or Homer does this excellently, or something. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I've always taken something from each one of you, and taking something from DT and Telly.
Yeah, DT and Telly.
And
shout out to DT and Telly.
And even a few times before this happened, when Kyle would have me on his show.
Yeah.
And shout out to all of the people that I've worked with up here.
Yes.
That have influenced me. Shout out to Melanie Ricks, obviously, and I mentioned this yesterday. I wouldn't have been here if not for her pouring into me and saying, "Hey, man, you kind of good."
Yeah, shout out to Cherie Harris. She been a good friend for a long time, and she was also played a huge role. I'd be remiss
if I didn't say Cherie.
Yeah, she played a huge role in not only my coming to GKB, because as soon as I left iHeart, she was at the door. Hey, you ready to come over here? So that was such a blessing.
Cherie definitely held me down when I was here. I ain't gonna say why, but she know. If she listening, she know. So shout out to her.
And definitely Kyle, who a lot of people don't realize was the brand manager of The Truth, longtime brand manager of The Truth from the very beginning, and opened up the door for me to come over here and be a part of the truth. And he was like, you coming from the music side, so you know how to talk, or
Hey,
what's
listen,
going on?
you talking about you know how to talk? Look, DVJ said, DVJ73 just said that my girlfriend says Bailey has a calming effect with her chill voice and demeanor. And that's one of the things that I learned from Bailey is to the even,
Try to keep it even keel.
Yeah. But I get hyped.
You do.
And I'm going to stay that way.
That's what I was telling him, because I'm like, we all wanted to be on together all the time. Me, you, and Homer. A lot of people don't realize that or understand why. And that I told him, I said, I could be the calm, because these two brothers, you know.
And y'all know me and Homer go back and forth on some
y'all
stuff.
do. Yeah, y'all do.
But at the end of the day, it's all love.
It's
you know
all
what I'm saying?
love.
And,
it's all love.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that. I wish we would have gotten the opportunity to be, like we said yesterday, do what we did yesterday more often.
Yeah.
But everything happens for a reason.
Everything
and,
does.
You know, y'all still gonna be rocking and grooving on starting on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a new era, and it's gonna be a great era for the truth. I saw some of the other shows that are being programmed in, and you know, I know these people, and so I'm happy for them, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Yeah. By the way, yes, we start a new era on Tuesday. Homer will be back on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Don't everybody freak out. It'll be me and Xavier on Tuesday. So y'all be right here, okay? In the meantime, we're going to run a break. You guys want to get in on this conversation? 833-212-1017. When we come back, we're going to talk about whatever Dame wants to talk about. That's up next on Truth in the Morning.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Truth Nation, it's your boy Tory Lowe, and I need to let you know the award-winning Tory Lowe Show can now be streamed live on YouTube. How? Every day from 1 to 4. Truth Nation, I am now bringing all the smoke on YouTube every single weekday. Hey, how? I need you to go to YouTube right now and subscribe to 101.7 The Truth and check out the award-winning Tory Lowe Show live every afternoon. Milwaukee Black Talk is now streaming live on YouTube. Now that's powerful.
When you get a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease, things get real.
And nobody understands that better than the Parkinson's Foundation. All across the country, we provide resources and support in the fight against Parkinson's, a neurological disease that affects movement.
The Parkinson's Foundation is dedicated to improving care and advancing research towards a cure.
And when you call our helpline, you'll speak to a real person who can help you find the right information. Because while living with Parkinson's can be challenging, there are things you can do to improve your quality of life. So, whether you're newly diagnosed, have been living with Parkinson's for years, or caring for a loved one,
When Parkinson's gets real, find real answers at the Parkinson's Foundation.
go to parkinson.org or call our helpline at 1-800-4PD-INFO, 1-800-473-4636. The Parkinson's Foundation. Better lives together.
June 2022, Southeast Wisconsin. A distracted driver killed 3 people, and in that single moment, it affected many more. The grandmother,
And my heart sank. Their lives are forever lost.
pastor,
That was the most difficult day of my entire ministry.
sister.
I lost my best friend.
Distracted driving affects everyone. Buckle up, phone down. Brought to you by the Wisconsin Department of Transportation.
70 million people in the U.S. have learning and thinking differences, like ADHD and dyslexia. Each has their own story. This is ours. At first, I thought it was just a phase. Then schoolwork became a struggle. Emotions got bigger, and my kids started falling behind. I felt alone, like I was lost in the dark trying to find answers. Then I learned about Understood.org, a nonprofit empowering parents and kids like us. It was like we had a light to show us the path ahead. Whenever new challenges came up, their guidance helped us figure out our next step. We still have tough days,
but now we have direction. And I have the tools and resources I need to help my child thrive. No matter where you are on the path, Understood can help you keep moving forward. Visit understood.org/yourpath today.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
I got them twos for you, but not them steps though. A deuce hit you twice, leave you wet, Joe. Hit your button, hit your chest, and
Not your back, though. Leaking burgundy on the floor. Forgive them, Wally, cause I don't think they really know. My problem's medical, get stressed, let the metal go. To the flow, me, no. I slow down a bit, ease up a bit, so I can see all of it like Jordan on the fast break, looking for his brother Pip.
All right, Dave.
All right. That's me.
Do the intro.
Do the intro. Welcome back to 101.7 The Truth. I am the MC, Dame LZ, along with my sister,
Bailey Coleman.
And what you were just listening to was Black Elephant Two-Step. Shout out to Xavier, who went and looked that up real quick. Xavier, you be on. I like you
Xavier
already.
be on it.
Just come on, man.
Someone called in and suggested that.
Why did you just land here, Xavier, though? They could have put you in here a long time ago.
Listen, man.
What? I don't even know what happened.
Whoever called in and said play Two-Step, thank you. Because that's 22 years ago now.
All right, then.
And them bars still hit hard.
Yes.
And I got on the Black Elephant shirt today.
There you go.
There we go.
B.E.
B.E. This was for the 20th anniversary we had, a couple years ago around Thanksgiving.
Okay.
It was dope. But shout out to Xavier for playing that. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
My mind's so quick, my rhymes don't have to be. I'm 4 bars ahead, you 8 beats after me. Actually, it's more like light years. I'm Milwaukee's best and y'all just light beers. Matter of fact, you probably shouldn't be here. You could get the, like Deborah did, I make it clear. Oh! I like that rap too.
Yeah.
I obviously like that rap because I still remember it 20 years later. You know what I mean?
On the True Talk text line, Wayne said, Bailey, why did you tell us Black Thought was doing a cameo on Dame's last show? Hey, I didn't know. You know how it goes.
Hey, I often get compared to Black Thought. And it's a comparison I take. It used to make me upset. Like, I'm doing my own thing. What are you talking about? But you have to understand when people make comparisons, they compare you to somebody that they know.
Yeah.
And if they know, if they can't, if they're comparing you, that means they like you.
That is
now,
true.
If they compare you to Silk the Shocker or something like that, then you'd be upset.
Oh, come on. Why you put your brother out like that?
But they compare me to Black Thought, so I gotta love that.
You gotta love that? I did.
I'm with that.
So, Dame, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
There's one final message.
My final message, because it's not gonna be my final message like I'm dying.
Right? No, nothing like that.
But on this
platform
is that I am eager to see what the future is going to hold for me and I'm eager to watch y'all. You know what I'm saying? And listen. I'm gonna still be listening. I'm eager to listening to Homer and Bailey.
We gonna let y'all know where Dame ends up at.
Yeah,
because it probably will still be in.
There's some things.
Hopefully it'll be. Hopefully it'll be in the family.
Yeah,
we'll be close.
Yeah,
so we gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, there's some things going on, and so whatever happens and whatever takes place, I may do a podcast or something. I'll let y'all know. I got people offering me to run it for me and stuff like that because I don't know how to do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? There you go. I may do something like that, but I don't know. But whatever it holds, I'm eager to see, because even though I'm out the equation, it's a beautiful thing to have all of these this situation where you have the Black newspaper, you have the Black WNOV, a historic radio station in Milwaukee, and now you have the acquisition of the Truth. And essentially, it could be something great.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
If all goes well and everything lines up, but you don't know unless you try.
You don't know unless
and as a
you
Black
try.
person, I am definitely even though, and that's what I'm saying, y'all, my blackness runs deep. And so even though it didn't work out between me and the new company, I still want it to be successful because as a black person in Milwaukee, you want that to be successful.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want it to have an effect on the black community. And that's
absolutely.
And if I could say that, that's the difference between me and a lot of other people. I've never taken stuff and made it personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
And it's all of the bigger picture is, and in this, the bigger picture is you've got this conglomerate, this black media that is consolidating black media in Milwaukee and hopefully consolidating it and moving it forward.
Yes.
And creating a space for black Milwaukee to grow.
Yes.
And if it's a benefit or can be a benefit for black Milwaukee, I'm for it.
I'm for it too. Hey, you know what? The reality is that there are some distinguished, powerful black people behind this movement. And I want to call it a movement because it's a culmination of great media, great black media here in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
You know, and so you got to look at that and look at the possibility of the levels of success it could have. And in a time when there aren't a lot of things that provide sure footing for people of color,
right?
This seems to be one of the ones that has the opportunity to assist in providing that key information that black people need. Because I'm going to tell you now, there's a lot of places you can go to get your information, but are they reliable? Is it coming to you from your vantage point? Is it going to provide the information that you need right here locally to be successful? Those are key things that, you need to know. And you need to be able to come to a source or sources that will provide that type of information to you as a person of color. Because you could get information, but is it valuable information, and does it apply to your particular life?
Absolutely.
You can get information anywhere. You turn on all kinds of TVs and TV stations, but is it the truth?
Right.
And that's what you need to know. Is it the truth for you? Because there's also different sources that say they provide the truth. But as we know, as you look at situations across the country right now, I mean, there's lots of telling you to your face.
Right.
And it is a version of the truth.
Shout out to Aaron Kawanda, said, God bless Dame for the ladies.
Yeah.
For the ladies.
Y'all
that might be the name of my podcast. I might name it For the Ladies.
Oh, goodness.
Because ladies like smart brothers. And that'll be the tagline.
Ladies like smart.
For the ladies. And then I just talk my stuff. Y'all just make sure y'all follow me on, and shout out to Bailey again for Bailey always got the words. Shout out. Y'all follow me on Instagram, Dame_LZELLZEY. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on TikTok, and make sure that you stay tapped in with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to keep myself tapped in to the community. This ain't gonna stop me from being
because you've always been tapped in.
Right. And so you want to know what's going on? Holla at me. I'm going to have it on my page. Holla at me. Whether it's me or whether it's somebody else, I'm going to support. I've always supported everyone. So come through.
Yes.
Check me out on Instagram, Dame_LZ. Facebook, my name, Damian LZ. TikTok, whatever it is. And stay tapped in and get what I got coming next. Love y'all.
Man, Dame, it's been a pleasure.
It's been my pleasure to learn from you and Homer, Bailey, and everyone else. And shout out to everyone who's taught me something, anything over here. Kyle, Dr. Ken, Sherwin, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Tori, everybody has played an impactful role in me taking this platform serious.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to talk to you.
Shout out to my babies. All 5 of y'all.
All 3 of y'all. All 5.
Love y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all. I will see you coming next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, it'll be me and Xavier in, and then Wednesday, Homer returns. It's Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
He's the voice for the people and the community's connection to change.
So I was shocked that they let an advocate get on the air. Because I was like, man, do y'all really want to know what's really going on out here in these streets?